Look in the mirror, not at who you are today, but at the person you want to become. You have the dreams, you have the ambition, but every morning you wake up and do the exact same thing that kept you broke yesterday. You think you're lazy, you think you lack the secret, but here's the catch. Your brain isn't broken, it's just running on the wrong software. Today, we're going to dismantle the mechanics of your poverty habits and install the billionaire blueprint. By the end of this video, you won't just want to be wealthy. You'll have the mechanical steps to make it inevitable. Most people think wealth is about a lucky stock pick or a windfall. But as the legendary book The Psychology of Money teaches us, doing well with money has little to do with how smart you are and a lot to do with how you behave. You feel stuck because your goals are too big and your brain is wired to avoid the pain of the climb. We're going to fix that. We're moving from ambitious but lazy to a state of high-performance money mechanics. The biology of broke. Why is it so hard to start? It's not because you don't care. It's because your brain is a survival machine, not a wealth-building machine. When you think about saving $10,000 or starting a business, your brain sees a massive mountain. It sees effort. It sees potential failure. So it triggers a flight response, leading you straight to your phone for a hit of dopamine from social media. This is the mirror trap. You see the wealthy version of yourself in the distance, but the path looks so exhausting that you stay exactly where you are. But look at the titans of history. John D. Rockefeller didn't start by owning the world's oil. He started by meticulously tracking every single penny in a small red ledger. Jeff Bezos didn't build Amazon in a day. He started by selling books out of a garage. They didn't fight their brain's desire for comfort. They outsmarted it by making the first steps too small to fail. The first mechanic of wealth is simple. Make it small. Big tasks are scary. If you want to write a book, don't think about 200 pages. Write one sentence today. If you want to build a portfolio, don't worry about the first $100,000. Focus on how to invest your first $100 the smart way. Small wins are the fuel for your internal fire. Think of your dreams like a tiny spark. If you throw a giant log on it, you'll smother it. But if you add small twigs, small wins, you build a roaring fire. This is how you build momentum. When you complete a small task, your brain releases a small amount of dopamine, making you want to do it again. You aren't just saving money. You're training your brain to enjoy the process of building. Create easy routines. Stop relying on willpower. Willpower is a battery that drains every time you make a decision. By 5 p.m., your wealth-building battery is dead. The wealthy don't use willpower. They use routines. Routines are the training wheels of the financial world. They make success automatic. If you want to save, don't try to save what's left at the end of the month. Use the 50-30-20 rule of budgeting and automate it. Set up your bank to move money into an investment account the second your paycheck hits. If you want to learn, don't wait for free time. Put a book like Atomic Habits or The Intelligent Investor on your nightstand so it's the first thing you see. You want to make the good habits the path of least resistance. The 2-minute rule. The hardest part of any machine is the ignition. Once the engine is running, it stays running. This is where you use the 2-minute rule. Promise yourself you'll work on your goal for just 120 seconds. Want to clean your finances? Spend 2 minutes looking at your bank statement. Want to learn a new skill? Watch 2 minutes of a tutorial. Once you start, the friction disappears. It's like pushing a ball down a hill. The first push is the hardest, but then gravity, or in this case, momentum, takes over. But here's a pro tip. Reward yourself for starting. After your 2 minutes, celebrate. Listen to your favorite song or take a short break. You are teaching your brain that starting feels good. But here's the catch. None of this works without the most powerful mechanic in the universe, the compound effect. Most people quit because they don't see results in the first week. They save $50, look at their bank account, and see no difference. So they stop. Wealth is not a sprint. It's a marathon of tiny, boring choices. As seen in the daily choices that will shape your next 5 years, it's the small, seemingly insignificant habits done consistently that create a massive gap between the 1% and the 99%. Your wealth is the lagging measure of your habits. Your net worth is the lagging measure of your financial routines. Stop looking for the big break and start looking for the small win you can repeat 1,000 times. Time for action. The mechanics of wealth are now in your hands. It's not about laziness. It's about the size of the step and the strength of the routine. So what is one small thing you can do in the next 2 minutes to start? Maybe it's downloading a budgeting app or finally opening that investment account. Let me know in the comments, what's your 2-minute win for today? If you're ready to stop being the victim of your habits and start being the architect of your fortune, hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started with the mechanics of your success. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. The roaring fire of your future started as a spark today. Keep adding fuel. See you in the next masterclass.